Sorry for the late start, they were practicing voodoo outside the bingo hall again. Right. Last time, I felt we were getting almost hanged by our amount of loose ends. Or at least suffering, at risk of suffering serious rope burn. So today, I have made a to-do list of things we have to see, and there are about a bajillion, quadzillion, and some other made-up number markers across the map. And maybe this will work better. Maybe you could argue this is stifling all the fun and, you know, draining this game of its rich, organic, explorative experience and turning it into something cold, sterile, and robotic like a checklist. You could say that, but you'd be wrong. So anyway, I've got the list here, and you can actually hear it because it's on paper. What's paper, I hear you ask? Well, it's what they make Kindles out of. But first on the list, I thought, would be sorting out all that business with Irina. So, with that in mind, look who I found. It's her daddy-o, although she probably doesn't call him that, because that would be weird. That makes sense. Now, if you're wondering where he is, I mean, you can see where he is, but if you're wondering where he is in the grand scheme of the castle, it's that initial bit where we saw everyone dying and fighting when we first entered. Distracted as we were by the giant corpse pile, the burning giant corpse pile, we never actually got round to here, but it was there the whole time. My spidey sense knew it, even if my eyes didn't. And of course, we had a marker here. You can, yes, you can see some of the other massive, crazy markers that I've got. Actually, you can only see 3, and there is more than 3. Anyway, let's give him the bad news. I mean, hey, here's something for unexpected expectations. He's alive and she's dead, which is not the way round I thought it would be. I mean, I didn't think it'd be the other way round either. I thought they'd both be dead at some point, but I thought he'd be dead first. Hello.
There's a face I've not seen before.
Probably not.
Warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself.
Oh yeah, you're doing a good job, aren't you? Yeah.
The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Oh, cheers. Yes, so I guess I forgot about that bit that Irina said right at the beginning. I guess that was 2 streams ago. It was the servants who rebelled here. I guess the chicken people were the servants? It's still unclear on that. Because last stream we were saying, we sort of concluded, oh, maybe it happened really ages ago. But that wouldn't make sense because Irina has just escaped, he is still alive, and we saw this guy's men, Godric soldiers, actively fighting the chicken people. So it must be the chicken people. I guess it's just a little hard to believe, but stranger things have happened. We can choose to not give him the letter, which probably doesn't progress the quest, but it probably does keep him alive. If he's lost his home and his daughter, then he might kick the bucket, so to speak. Then again, he hasn't mentioned his daughter, so maybe he thinks she's already dead? Who can say? Oh, also, you'll notice I relapsed hard into my marionette wear. Honestly, I just like the green shirt underneath, but, you know. And no, honesty and truth and all that should be good. Sorry, it's not, don't mean to stick my spear through you. Yet. depending on your actions when I give you this letter, I suppose.
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Don't thank me
But
yet.
I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, I think I've already got that. Is that, you mean the big grafted one that the head chicken had? I think I've already got it, mate. Do you want it back?
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures.
Well,
I'm no longer bound by duty.
right, yeah. I didn't really keep it from them. I took it off them.
I will spend my remaining days with her.
Yeah, about that. About that. Can I not tell him?
Thanks to you, I will be reunited with Arena and devote my remaining days to her.
Oh,
Arena has a gentle nature, though.
yes.
I only hope it remains intact.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, no, she's not intact. Some of us spilt out across the road.
Thanks to you, I will be reunited with
Oh,
Arena.
one way or another, you'll be reunited with her, depending on your religious beliefs. Oh, jeez, I don't feel good about that. For some reason, I could give him the letter. I could silently know him, tell him that I have the sword. I couldn't tell him that I saw her skewered by the side of the road. Well, I wonder if we'll see him again, and what state he'll be in if we do. Oh dear. Not a pleasant end, but a somewhat expected one. But hey, one thing to check off the list. And it's a really flimsy bit of paper, and I've not got anything to put it against, so it's not going to really. I think it's just going to go through the paper if I try to. Hold on. It's fine. Trust me, this gimmick is worth it. It's definitely worth it. They'll look back and say, that was worth it. And people will say, what? That gimmick. That was worth it. And they'll say, what? Anyway, next. The fucking puzzle towers. I figured them out. Both of them, no less. Well, one of them kind of told me. But anyway. Let's go to the most recent one. Orides Rise. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, we also found a map of Morn and that general area, so that helps things. There's a whirlpool or a Bermuda thing there. And a shipwreck there. So yeah, that's cool. I wonder if I could reach that island. Probably not. But yeah, we're slowly getting more of the map. I really want this bit. It's really annoying me that I don't have the map for there, but sooner or later we'll get it. Hopefully. And as I mentioned last time, the genesis of the idea, at some point we are going to do a massive cave stream. That is nothing but caves. I've been making note of all the caves that I keep stumbling across, and there's there might be something like 9 now, and so I'm going to do a big marathon cave stream where I absolutely do every single cave, maybe, and that'll be fun, or at least a different gimmick, which are always fun, right? Paper. Anyway, I think we got everything off him. We got all his other gubbins in terms of the basic bitch iron set. Although the scale armor is not basic bitch, apparently that is good protection against fire, which sooner or later we're going to have to fight one of these fucking dragons, and that might be Sorry, mind was completely blank there. I went on Cell and didn't register that it was Cell. I was like, why has he got that thing that I've got? Fucking idiot. Hopefully I'm not going to be quite as idiotic as last time. Hopefully I've got a little more brain power, but let's not hold our breath. you'll deprive yourself of much needed oxygen. I've got a few more, not spells, but Ash's skills and weapons and things. Some of them I haven't even checked, actually, thinking about it. What was one of them? That I got just on the way up to Castle Morn. Short bow wielded by winged misbegotten. So that's what the chicken people are called. Fine fur clings to it, designed to inflict additional damage by sacrificing range. And you can do the barrage thing, which is sort of firing 3 at once, which is what they do, like. I also noticed, which I should have really noticed during the stream, but didn't, because I guess I wasn't with it enough. Turtle shield, that we thought was all great, and that recovers stamina, doesn't have 100% physical reduction, which might explain some of our deaths last time. I've also put a thing on the Carrier Knight shield, because if I take a little off its physical reduction, I can boost its magic reduction even more, and now we have a 80% reduction magic shield, which is pretty good. You know, outside, in a lot of the prior games, outside of physical reduction, it's rare that you can get any of the other stats up to higher than 80, really. You certainly can't, that I know of, that I can remember, get some with like 100% magic, fire, lightning or holy reduction. But we've gone with the brass shield, so, you know, just for something with 100% physical reduction. It's got the guard boost. What is the guard boost? Is that like poise? Stability of character's defense. Yes, essentially, kind of. I'm sure pedants can tell me otherwise, but it's a bit higher than the Carrier Knight shield, so that's cool. We also got Forked Hatchet, which is another bleed weapon. Peculiar hatchet wielded by imps. The gently undulating forked blade is known as an imp's tongue and cause blood loss. Ah, that's what it was, because yeah, I haven't gone too far into any of these caves I've found, but I think on 1 or 2 of them I went far enough that an imp thing attacked me, and that's where I got that. We've also got this, which I found in Liurnia, near somewhere we have to go. This is a fucking baller hatchet. Ice Rind. A hatchet with a frost-coated blade, one of several gifts given by Castle Sol in the distant north. Known as Freezing Fog, the blade is thought to be a dragon scale. Inflicts a powerful frost effect. Yes, with a new skill we won't have seen. Hoarfrost Stomp. That shit kicks ass. It might be one of the best skills, or the best skill I have seen any of these weapons have. So this is some hot shit, or cold shit rather. What was I doing? Oh yes. Fucking puzzle tower. Before we get too sidetracked. As I say, just trying to clear up all the loose ends, because... And like I say, it might feel a bit mechanical, and I obviously probably wouldn't do that. Well, I definitely wouldn't make a to-do list if I was just playing it on my own, but... you know, for the sake of the LP, I think it makes things more expedient. So, here's an embarrassing thing. It wasn't the owls. The owls had nothing to do with it. The spirit beasts were, in fact, the turtles. In fact, I came back here and found this owl again, and... Okay, this time it's got glowing eyes again, but one of the times it didn't. Some enemies and some animals just have glowing eyes sometimes. And I don't know what it means. But anyway, all these messages here... dog ahead, I don't know. Time for attacking, that's the useful one. Water side, that's kind of useful. Basically, you had to attack here. I believe there were some bubbles signifying it. And the third turtle came out. Or died. Or came out and died. Point is, I got it. And satisfied the poxy fucking riddle. So now we can get in here. and get a rise out of already. Whoever the fuck that is. Seems much like the last one, except this one's got a ladder. And it's not got a statue. Well, R.I.P. owls. Yes, quite. Hello again, a little princess. Well, I suppose it's not R.I.P. owls, because this way they get to stay alive. Just R.I.P. the several owls that didn't need to die in the previous stream. What is that? Look carefully. Seek stone astrolabe. I don't know what an astrolabe is. Is that it? I've already been there. I've been there, done that, got the shards. Okay, there's a treasure chest in here. And a paintang. Come across a few more paintangs and a few more merchants too. Wonder where that is. Is that somewhere we've been? Is that immediately obvious? Who can say? It's not property damage. I'm rearranging your feng shui. Right, I'm wary of these now because the last one was full of fucking teleportation gas. Hey, I was just saying, well, I wasn't just saying, I said about several days and many, many hours ago that I needed more of those, but it rings true still. Was it worth all the puzzle stuff? Anyway, moving on. Right, that's... Okay, that's Already's rise. Was it called that because I had to go upstairs? This is not awkward at all. Okay, and there was one other tower like that. The converted tower. Where was that? I could have made these notes a little better, couldn't I? Converted tower. Is that looks like a... No, it doesn't. One of these days. Damn it. It's gotta be one of them. Oh, I suppose it could also be not a Site of Grace one. The one we were just at wasn't, so makes sense, doesn't it? Converted tower. That's a church. Tower of Return. No, we don't want to go there. And we didn't return. It took us somewhere completely other. Took us to the goddamn capital. I could have figured this bit out a bit better, couldn't I? Damn it. Oh shit. It was definitely a thing. Don't gaslight me, game. Still think it's cute that you made notes and very thoughtful to think of us viewers. Well, I try. I try and pick up the slack for my performance, shall we say. Did we ever find out what we do with the moving church monster things, or are they just there? I did find that out, actually. That was one of the new merchants I've come across who told me... There it is, piece of shit. Anyway, one of the... Oh, and there they are. One of the merchants, the isolated one, I think. In fact, there's a merchant right outside that. Oh, you can even see it, I think. He might be in that church on this loading screen in the background. Anyway, he was there and he said something along the lines of, if you want to get them to stop moving, you have to clear up all the gunk on their feet. Maybe not in those words, but that was what I took from it. And I did notice that the first time we saw them, but I didn't give a go at whacking any of it because obviously I was hesitant to attack the massive thing. But that's something we can try too. That's not actually on the list, but erudition guide thee. So in theory, if we do the erudition gesture here, this should do something. Wait for it. Oh. If I stop doing this, does it go away? That would be awkward. You have to climb up the ladder without using your hands. Oh, so they are friendly and sell us stuff. The merchants are friendly. I don't know if the giant walking castle church things are friendly. I think the best we can hope for is indifference then. And if that stuff on their feet isn't sort of meant to be there, it's a chance it might be like, you know, picking fleas off an elephant, like it's sort of doing them a service and they pay us no mind. That's what I'm hoping. Otherwise we... okay. Right. I'm no detective, but I'm getting a certain vibe from this place. Be wary of madness. Oh yes, that was another thing. A couple of... Could this be futility? A couple of streams ago, we found some glowy-eyed rats that were inflicting something on me that I thought was a kind of burning. I think what that was frenzy. Because I found somewhere else that said about the glowing eyes of anyone under the affliction of frenzy. So is this going to be another trap one that maybe full of gas? Oh, it was fine. Oh, it's another one of those. I guess all of these are going to give us memory stones. That's not bad. It's no bad thing, I suppose. It's kind of easier when I could just buy them, but can't make it that easy forever. Cool. That's another one down. Right, I've got NPC at lake facing cliffs, which is over here. And I have got a marker on that one. So this is about where we found Tops. He was actually in the church, but I noticed upon returning here that there's a lady, I think a lady, outside the... Oh gosh, fuck, I've gone through the paper. It's fine. Oh shit, I crossed the wrong one out. I crossed out the one we're just about to do. Oh, fucking hell. Well, we have to do it now, or else the whole system's fucked. This is not optimal. It's fine, it's fine. They get the idea. No, they don't. It has to be perfect. Shut up. Right. There you are. What's your deal? Oh, really? Hang on a minute. I feel like I've seen someone like you before. Do you think Irina faked her death? That's got to be very difficult. Like a blind person faking their death. Or maybe that makes it easier in some ways. Anyway, I'm guessing you're actually someone completely different. You just happen to be blonde and blindfolded.
Hello? Is someone there?
No.
My name is Hatchet, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light.
You've got a similar West Country accent though, haven't you?
Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me?
Would you be one of them?
My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next.
I'm surprised you found your way here.
It's one of those grapes. I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes.
It's because you're tripping balls, me
To my
love.
true duty, is a finger maiden.
Oh, you don't want to be one of those. They're really flighty, flaky, cold and distant, and they never come and see us. Although maybe that means there's not exactly stiff competition. Don't give a grape. Give a Shabiri grape. Shabriri grape, even. This is the most important decision you will ever... There you go.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more.
Sure.
You are most kind indeed.
Alright.
May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Okay, just, you know, everything in moderation. Make sure someone knows where you are and everything. Have fun, I guess. We got a gesture out of that. I didn't actually pay attention what it was. It was, oh bollocks. As you wish. Which is a kind of a bow. A very polite bow. See, we have a bow, we have a reverential bow, and now we have a super polite bow. 3 different kinds of bow. Although that one seems a little sarcastic to me, if I'm honest. That's so flamboyant. It's sort of like, oh, me? Why, of course I serve you. Prick. Anyway, another one down. Like I say, some of these are very quick to do. Some of these will take a little bit longer. She just wants us for our grapes. Be our maiden for all our grapes. I mean... Oh yeah, I've already crossed that one out. That's fine. At least she wants something. Like, we don't know what Melina wants. Like, at least there's a bit of give and take with this one. You know, I'll trade her for Melina in a heartbeat at the moment. Although, interestingly, Melina has one dodgy eye. Is there something about attempting to be a finger maiden that blinds you? But then Irina was just blind. We don't know if she was a finger maiden. She was just a commander's daughter. Anyway, curious. Shouty bloke at telescope icon by Aghill Lake North. Right, that's a bit more detailed. Kind of. Shouty bloke. Oh yeah, this is Aghill Lake. That's it. I mean, I say telescope icon. I don't know what that is. I've been there, and there's not a massive telescope that I can see, so I don't know what that's meant to represent. But hey, we're cracking on through these. We're making good progress. I might do the note-taking thing more often. Although, looking at it now, we are sort of getting the easy ones out the way first. Some of these are just entire areas that I haven't been to yet. Time will tell. And this one's a little tricky because we have to find the guy. Potentially all we have to go by is his voice. There's also some miscreants prowling around. Don't hunt me, I'm a humble marionette thing.
Oi. You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
My name's not Cully. You've mistaken me for Macaulay Culkin. Also, you've got a West Country accent as well, haven't you?
You? Yeah, you there.
I know.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
I can't see you. But I'm guessing, if I had to, that you're hiding in the bushes. I'm just going to go pick up this item.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Okay.
I'm not that ugly, am I?
You might be. But I'm not one to judge. I wear a bucket on my head for a reason. What the fuck is that in the distance? Why does that seem massive?
Oi. You there.
Yeah, alright, alright.
Could you help us out, Cully?
Oh, it's these bushes, most likely. Help you out of where? Where are you?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
I genuinely can't see you. I know, I'll set fire to all the bushes, and that way
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
you're not one of the,
I'm not that ugly, am I?
you're not one of the armadillo goats, are you? There's a message here. Give up.
Oi,
Not just yet.
you there? Could you help us out, Cully?
I'm trying to go by the sound in my earphones, like the left and right, but... Oh, also we should learn from our encounters with Blythe.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
He might be up in the trees.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
It sounds like it's coming from right here. Yeah, I'm really hesitant to start doing that because I don't want to kill the guy. Maybe he is invisible to us for some reason. You know,
Oi,
I wouldn't put it past this game.
there. Could you help us out, Cully?
That seems a really dick move to have him call out to us though, and then just have players waste their fucking time
You?
trying to...
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
But that line, stop pretending you can't see me, that, if anything, says possibly invisible.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Okay, I'm going to try something unorthodox here. For better or worse. No fucks given. I guess he either wasn't there or he didn't
Oi.
care.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Are you this brush thing? Jump attack ahead.
You? Yeah, you there.
Friend.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Would have been good to maybe do this in daylight, wouldn't it?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
I'll look you in the foot if you want. I'm just trying to look anywhere at you. Jump attack required ahead. Do you... It's got 9 appraisals. Is he this tree?
What'd you go and do that for?
Because you couldn't fucking see you otherwise. Your fucking fault. You dress up as a tree and wonder why people can't see you. Fucking prick.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree.
You think you'd
You were just
be hard to
breaking the
forget that?
spell, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Oh, you're like a... No, not a goblin. You're like a sort of... a kind of wolfy monkey thing. But like the runt of the litter. He said he was pushed out by the cave. Pushed out of the cave, not by the cave. He's got a rather fetching hat, though. Huh.
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Hey, you know...
Or if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
I mean, you could do that, but don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf.
Right, but I'll need a moment.
No, I said don't.
I'm frightened of them. So I have to gather myself.
No, you don't. I'd never asked you to do this.
My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
On the shore? I mean, as I said, I've got a list of about 9. I don't know which that is.
Right.
Oh, Christ. Is he... We've only just met him and he's going to go off and kill himself. Or rather, get himself killed. And, you know, 10 mushrooms is not a bad gift. I've actually started selling some of the ingredients. And once they're in the near hundreds, you know, you can sell enough of them. You actually get quite a few runes for them. Poor guy. Come be our friend and give us your hat in return for our protection. Hey, we are not racketeering here. We're not turning into some kind of marionette mafia. It is a nice hat, though. Do you not think it might look better on me? I suppose it's hard to tell because you have no idea what my head shape is. Well, wasn't sure we were going to get that one for a second, but the other players helped us out there. Another one down. Now it gets a little trickier. Marker 1 by Mistwood Outskirts. It's not that one, that's some other one. Marker 1 by Mistwood Outskirts. You know, I've had a suspicion that you can only put down maybe 3 markers, because I definitely had a marker here. And it's gone now. Thankfully, my memory is not so shit today, and I remember that it was around here, near this structure. So that's where we'll head to. See, I feel like that is the case, because that's been labelled as 1 again now. Curious. Anywho. If we give him our bucket, then he won't feel so ugly either. Win-win. That would have been a good trade to make. And I can always get another bucket. Because I'm resourceful like that. Shouty bloke at telescope. Oh god, I keep going through the paper. We're just a wandering handyman, helping out people, bringing cheer and joy to the land. Wherever we go, there's a soul to assist. Yeah, it's really looked that way so far, hasn't it? I also mustn't forget our horoscope. Mustn't you forget? Is that really the most important thing? Well, no, but here we are. Good luck trying to project an unbothered demeanour today. The moon in your emotional 4th house nuzzles up against Mars in your healing sector. Oh, we got another person shouting out at us. I think it's granted me a sucker. Okay, I guess we're doing this first.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Kenneth is an amazing name. Something about it just always... I always find funny. Again, I don't know where he is, but I guess somewhere amongst these bandits. Alright, let's kick their ass then. Fuck you. Maybe jumping into the middle of them wasn't the smartest tactical decision. Ow. Have some of that. See? Told you it was good. Arguably too good, but I'm not going to turn it down. Where the fuck are you? Oh, I like this new spell. Yeah, well, not technically a spell, but yes, a skill with this particular weapon. If we could find the separate Ash of War, that would be amazing, because then we could attach it to any weapon we want. At the moment it is stuck to this hatchet, but I don't quite mind that either, because I've found I tend to be an axey hatchet sort of guy in these games, so it suits me just fine actually. Is the Great Kenneth at a height, or is he down on the floor? You're not going to be fucking invisible as well, are you? Or are you stuck up there somehow? Did I even rescue you? Are you on top of the thing?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the Great Kenneth Height. Servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
I'm not seeing it.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the Great Kenneth Height. Servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
The voice is sort of leading me over here, but then... Is he...
Hello?
He can't be too far, otherwise he wouldn't have needed rescuing, would he?
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the Great Kenneth Height. Servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator.
Ugh. You better not be on top of this fucking thing, because if you were, you definitely didn't need rescuing. Or at least not from the bandits. Maybe that was all he was asking for. He's like, I've climbed up too high and I can't get down. Oh, he was. Stupid fuck.
Servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
Well, he looks like he sounds. Also, maybe not as much of a pushover as expected, or according to someone. Attack it. Right, he probably gives you something really good, which is why people have tried attacking him. Pathetic sort. Please stop saying that.
You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished.
Oh, I see.
Nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order.
What do you mean, you people?
Me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Right.
What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye? My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me.
Yeah, go on, give us a kiss, you'll get tetanus.
You wish to know the reward? Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be
Largesse is a new word to me.
my fort's retrieval.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Now, allow me to furnish you with a little advice. I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes. That depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like you for the sake of grafting.
Oh, really? Is that why they keep attacking me?
Jumped up country bumpkin. Lord? Oh, don't make me laugh. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. Has he no shame, the big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage, though you almost wouldn't know it to look at him. Yeah. I almost feel sorry for the chap the more I think of it.
Mm-hmm. See a bit of a mirror, do you? Right, well he seems legit. Definitely nothing sus going on there. Maybe he would have alerted the bandits to us if we didn't kill them first. That's also possible. He could straight dick us over at the first opportunity. A castle beyond Mistwood. I assume it would be that then. We haven't actually checked there. If I put a marker there, is that where I think it is? It could be. I can't actually see the marker from here. But... oh no, the marker's over there. I think. So, maybe that's Stormvale we're looking at again? Could be. This lord has all the gossip, as nobles often do. Fair point, yes. He's in a weird place though, like, I just don't know why. He's got to be a secret badass, I think, because he couldn't just be wandering around here. Otherwise, maybe, I don't know. Well, Kenneth, I was expecting something a little more despicable, a little less despicable, but hey ho. So that was marker 1 done. Marker 3, which has probably disappeared, thinking about it. Yes, it has. Well, fuck. I think it was around here. That might be the best I've got. Let's try that. If we can't find it, it's not a huge thing, but it does relate to something we heard on the off chance earlier. Right, now before... retake my fort for me, pleb, that guy. Pretty much. That's in a nutshell what he was saying to us. Anyway, our good old horoscope. While I try and find this. Oh god, this area. Good luck trying to project an unbothered demeanour today. The moon in your emotional fourth house nuzzles up against Mars in your healing sector, bringing your feelings to the forefront. I think if moon and the moon and the Mars, I thought I was going to be able to speak better today. If two planets nuzzle up against each other, or even a planet and a moon, there's going to be a catastrophic fucking apocalypse on any planet nearby. That seems... it's going to be a little bit more than emotional. It's fucking stupid is what it is. It won't take much for you to get choked up or reactive at the slightest provocation. Well, alright, you got me there. Don't try to suppress what's coming to the surface, embrace it. Take a trip down memory lane and allow yourself to get nostalgic, perusing old photo albums and videos that have been on your phone forever. See, I do have that, but unfortunately my phone is from Huawei, so all the photos and videos are that of Chinese government officials. An elderly family member could possibly use some companionship today too. Reach out with a call and check in. Okay, that one is a bit weird because I did actually see my grandfather today. But I didn't call him. I saw him in person, so fuck you. Still as bullshit as ever. Now, I believe it was here where I got the frosty axe. And it was there that the marker was supposed to be. Doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look like the cheery upside. It's just either finding bad news or telling people bad news, isn't it? You fuckers are probably responsible. Oh, that didn't do very much. Fucking him, fuck. Wow, okay. The tadpole people got a bit bash happy. You know, I can see how they died, thinking about it. Not to worry, I'm sure we will start off nearby. If it gives you the option for the Stake of Marika, it's usually because it's nearer by than the Site of Grace. And the Site of Grace was very nearby, so should be okay. It's really not worth a whole loading screen again, but as long as I don't fuck up again. At least my dropped runes are now a marker. Well, let's try and do this a little better. See, they're sort of hidden on the outskirts, but they come running pretty fucking quick. Yeah, don't make the same mistake as last time. I don't even know where they came from exactly. Ah, oh, Christ. Yeah, and my ice thing isn't actually doing all that much against them. Whereas it kind of eviscerates everything else. Damn. Good to know. In future, I guess. Maybe let's go to ordinary spells. Fuck. Oh shit. That was very lucky. Magic pixel going on there. Give it a rest, man. Now the plants are trying to get involved as well. Look, it's not that worth it. I'll show you what it is. It's a dead woman. Now, considering who we saw in this area, which was... Oh, that would be why the frost don't do too much to him. I can't remember his fucking name now. I feel like it was Darius, but I couldn't tell you why, and it almost certainly isn't. Seek treasure. Oh, right, they're pointing over there. But anyway, if you remember, he kept going on about his servant, who seemed like a little bit more than a servant, Lanya. And I reckon that's her. And he was off to chase these. I guess these are the recusants he was after. Anyway, so maybe he found her, maybe he didn't. I haven't actually seen him back at the round table, so I don't. Maybe he's dead as well now, thinking about it. But anyway, that's either the next step or a possible end in their little story. Figured it was worth seeing at least. Right, next, to break things up a bit, is down here, I think. We found Waypoint Ruins, which doesn't have a handy Site of Grace, actually, which is a bit of a pain. I guess we'll go from there. But essentially, these are some... Oh, I guess he is not going to take that news well if he doesn't know she is dead. I think the last we spoke to him, he seemed a lot angrier, so he felt like something had happened to her, but yeah, no. I should probably call this part the bearer of bad news, shouldn't I? Well, there's an item in this game called bell bearings, isn't there, or something? The bell bearer of bad news. Anyway, don't workshop titles in the actual stream. It's just confusing. So yes, that's marker 3 done. Marker 3, which was just labelled O ... then. Because I wasn't overly invested in all that gubbins, if I'm honest, but it was a thing that was happening. I suppose there are parts of it that we could have missed that flesh it out more. Now the Waypoint Ruins, which I need to point the way a bit better. What number is that? 1 again. How is that 1? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, well they're both in that direction, sort of. Anyway, it's much like any other ruins, but I went down there and I found a boss door. And I thought, okay, that's a bit more than most ruins. So, we're gonna break up all this corpses and having to tell people they're bereaved and all the rest of it, and actually get bereaved ourselves, I suppose. This doesn't appear to be going in the right direction, does it? So it's not 1, it must be 4. I can't read. Probably not a surprise at this point. Low frame rate wolves again. This seems like the place. So it is. Fuck! Forgot about you guys. Plants don't like the cold. What the fuck? That's new. I didn't see that before. That. Oh. Yeah, no, we've seen those carriages, but we've never seen one in motion. And we've seen those giants, but we've never seen them... Yeah, they are pulling the carriage. I wonder what the massive stakes, the fucking swords through their chest were. I assumed it was restrainment or a kind of torture thing. But no, they actually have a utility. They're using them to carry carriages around. Tell you what, this is a good warm-up for the boss. Let's rob a stagecoach, so to speak. Also curious that the Caden mercenaries are not aggroed against the Godric soldiers. I thought these guys were sort of without alliance, but I could be wrong. Ow. It wasn't personal to the horse. Oh shit, someone's sounding a horn. I'd rather you didn't do that, sir. Not sure who's gonna hear you, but, you know. We'll get back to the Waypoint Ruins, trust me. Sorry, were you even part of it, or were you just... That was just a guy, he was just going for a walk. Sorry. Alliance for dollars, so maybe hired guards? Could be. I mean, if they are just... Yeah, as I say, without alliance, but only until the highest bidder sort of thing. Could be the case. So can I just nick what's in it without alerting those two? That would be ideal, wouldn't it? No, for some reason I can't open it right now. Gonna have to... You're very in slow motion, aren't you? Hello? Are you bothered? No, I imagine you'd be a bit preoccupied with the whole thing through your gut. Hello. Don't go telling no one I'm here. Ow. Or doing that. Oh Christ, they're everywhere. Okay, let's see if I can actually deal starting with these. Yeah, now you need to pay attention. But can you actually do anything against me? No. Oh, well this feels a bit unfair then. Not so unfair that I'm not going to do it, but still. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of something. come on, I'm trying to start up mid-engine, so to speak. Fucking kicked in the face by a horse. Right, fine. Fuck off, man. Fine, no more fancy stuff. I mean, I guess that was fancy, but... Fuck off! I know I technically have a kind of horse as well, but still not super confident on it. Wow, hardest fucking boss in the game. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Sorry about this. Oh, the other one. He's not happy. He just stops. I'm not paid to do two people's work. You either find another giant and impale him, or I'm stopping here. Good on you, man. Know your rights. Fucking slave drivers, these people. I mean, literally. At the same time, I'm sorry I have to kill you. Actually, maybe I don't. The thing has stopped now. I probably do still have to kill them, but... Oh no. Great axe. Is it great? I'm guessing I can't wield it. Yeah, 30 strength needed. Great axe akin to a huge lump of iron, recognised as the weapon of choice of Badland chieftains. Too heavy to be wielded by those of merely ordinary strength. Alright, fuck you. Blows from this axe will flatten enemies, and the force of its charged attack is a sight to behold. A sight you can't behold. Well, out of sheer bitterness and a greed for runes. Oh well. And then I guess that just stays there. You probably could have helped your mate out earlier if you'd been away. Oh, that's right there. Ash of War Determination. Cool. That might be more worth it than the Great Axe. Oh, I got that one I never checked either. Usable on Katana. Skill of swordsman from the land of reeds. Sheath blade holding it at the hip in a composed stance. Follow up with a normal or strong attack to perform a swift slash attack. Right, Virgil shit. A knightly skill. Hold the flat of the armament to your face and pledge your resolve, powering up your next attack. Usable on everything. I guess maybe that's good. Who can say? God damn it. Nothing makes me feel so impotent as trying to smash these. Right. We put them out of their misery? Yeah. I mean... Yeah, let's look at it that way. Where did you come from? They keep coming back. Fuck off. Yeah, no, it was definitely a pretty shitty life, I would say. I can understand why the ones who have escaped are so angry. Anyway, nice little detour. That wasn't on the to-do list, but neat. A neat wandering attraction. And now with that adept display of skills, let's see how well I do against this boss. What is down here, if I recall? Hang on, how much? Could have done with more healing, couldn't I? Oh, let's give it a go anyway. Oh, it's one of you. Mad Pumpkinhead, is that your official name? Are you as difficult as a regular one of these? No. You're not exactly a pushover. Unfortunately, my spells do seem to aim for your pumpkin head. I haven't really got any say in that matter. Maybe the great sword would work better. Don't really have the... It did do better, but I don't quite have the time to get it off. So never... Shit. I can do this. There we go. Okay, much like the Godric soldier we fought at pretty much the first boss. It's just a regular enemy turned boss. A little disappointing in some ways, but you know, I guess maybe you're meant to find that way earlier than we did. We're beefed up a bit now. Hopefully something good in here. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. And you're right, we have at least got a sight of grace here now. You're the first one of these to not attack me. You have a lady head. Never say that to a woman, it's not a great chat-up line.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here.
I mean, look who's talking.
I am Selene, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I just killed a guy. I want to learn sorcery. This is it. This is who we should have found at the start of the game. This is our initial sorcerer. I am bet you my life. Which is not betting much, but anyway. It's like... we went all that way until we found the Turtle Pope. And this is who we were supposed to find in the meantime. Maybe she'll teach some unique things. I'm willing to bet it's all going to be basic bitch stuff.
A yen for glintstone sorceries.
A yen?
Well, you're apt to choose.
Is that the currency here?
Passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Seems like you were sort of better off for it.
Well, you are a piece of work.
So I'm told.
Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery.
Hooray.
But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
I've had nothing but in this game. Nod in thought, that's a good gesture. Glintstone pebble, sure. Glintstone stars. That actually seems like a weaker thing in the glintstone shower that we have, which I said itself was not all that great. Glintstone arc, crystal barrage, that's different. That might be worth getting. Scholar's armament, enchants right hand armament with magic damage. Not bad, and that's the same for the shield. Sure. Nothing amazing, but some cool ting. Tell us a bit about your work, I guess.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein, a fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
I'm gonna say you're a Gemini. Am I right? Just knock on your head. Knock once for yes and twice for no. I suppose you could just tell me, couldn't you? Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Honestly, it's annoying me that this here was our sort of novice sausage teacher. Our novice sausage teacher was here all along, and we didn't find them. That's a bit irritating. Where's the nod in thought? There we are. Yes, the right fuck up with this I've made. Anyway. Another one bites the crust. What next? Oh yeah, that'd be worth a punt. The stranded graveyard, which probably rings no bells. It's actually where we started. Why the hell would we be going there? Well, because of something I could have easily forgotten. But hey, this is not bad. We're over half of them done now. Like I say, some of the bigger ones are the ones that are left, but you know, I'm feeling pretty good about the to-do list, if nothing else. Some of these secrets we've uncovered are not all too swish. There was all this business, wasn't there? Right at the start. Could have easily forgotten about that the whole game. Luckily, I am something of a faffer. Oh, yeah, I can see why you locked this area off. Something's moving about. Oh, with all the new merchants we have found the ability to craft poison cures. So we do have that option at least. I don't think I've actually put them on my quick select, so maybe that's a good time to do that now. We have 16 because these games like poison. Whereas anyone who plays them doesn't. At least it doesn't slow my movement. What the fuck is that? Much better. Okay. That's a bit more advanced, I think, than the massive Easter Island head flamethrower thing on wheels. It's quite a bit faster as well. It's like a chariot thing. Where... kind of assumed there'd be like a cubby or something I could duck into. Confidence? No. Certainly not. Suffering ahead, yeah, I can imagine. Poison bone dart, nice. Fringe folk, hero's grave. Who are the fringe folk? All the emo kids. This is where they ended up. Aha. Ah, jumping. Perhaps for thee, but not for me. Come on. There we go. Okay. We can manage this sort of thing. A lot of people haven't managed it, but... Oh, you're... God, I thought you were a white phantom. I thought it was like a memory of another player. You're actually a thing, and you're actually trying to fuck me over. I wish I'd gone to the other side now. You fuck. Why are you all... Oh, okay. That's why you're all phantom-like, I guess. Perhaps he's one of the fringe folk. He sorts out the festival. Aha, see, I figured it this time. Ow. But there's two. Shit. I was also a bit dicey with the timing there because we're near the bottom, so that was... Don't stop kicking me! For some reason he just kicked me and it put me in a stun thing for like a good several seconds. Rude. Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't just fucking turn the corner after me. Oh, I could have done with this, couldn't I? Ah! Fucking thing! No! God damn it. Hey, let's hope it doesn't just turn the corner. We've seen it do a 180. It can obviously turn corners. Why did I think I was safe there? Because I didn't think it was sentient. I thought it was just on a repeating pattern. Better be something good at the bottom of this. That's debatable. One thing has occurred to me though. Since we got them memory stones like. Okay, thank you game, you took a second there. We could technically put some more of these on. Star Shower. Crystal Barrage, that's the new one we got, isn't it? Should at least try that out. We could magic up our axe. Depends if there's much else. There's Tops's barrier, but and we're good with that. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Attempt number 2. Can I make it all the way across here before this fully poisons me? I can. Hurrah. Yeah, see, this is where you get greedy. You think, can I do 2 in 1? You can never do 2 in 1. Man's reach exceeds his length of his legs. Nope. Thought better of it. Still further down than it is up, I think. Just about. Stop it. Oh good, the fun continues down there. Oh. See, what would be smart would be to just drop down there now, but we've also got to get our runes. So I don't think there's a lot in it in terms of what is easier. Certainly wait for him to fuck off up the top. Visions of shortcut. Seek up and then try bow. Oh. Good shout there, sir. That's... Are they not reaching? This is meant to be quite a far-reaching bow. No, it ain't doing it, but there's also something over there. Okay, well... Whatever it is, I'm not catching it. I assume it's to do with these giant balls. Said every. Or maybe they're pots. Okay, never mind. We'll just do it the old way. We'll do it our way. Elliot, run. Before he goes mad. Oh, here he comes. That's it, and he just switches to here now. Oh no, he doesn't. He goes... No, he does. Right, okay. The fucking mechanical thing was confused. That's not far for me to get anywhere. Okay, go. I haven't worked out the next area I can hide here. Fuck. Ah! It's fine. Likely danger, but visions of rump. I do not know what you mean by that. Oh, and that's annoying because they've taken out the fucking short back and sides. Yeah. No, that was a bad one. I didn't feel good about that one. Hang on a minute. This one's a trick. If you try and do it while he's up there, it's too quick. You must have to actually do it when he's down. Wait, no, that surely can't work. He's down and I run there. He turns around, comes back. Yeah, no, he would catch me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. That seems fun. Ah, fuck! I love you. Don't hurt me. Oh, I don't love you, but also don't hurt me. This is some dicey fucking shit. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like not having a thing. You crazy mechanical horse. Oh, he's fucking off up there. Why is he fucking off up there? This feels like a trap. Oh, it is a trap. And so is that. Although something on their team died, so... Too many things. Wow, you guys weren't as smart as the other ones. You just walked right into your own thing. Ah! Wow, that's really piddly, isn't it? See, at the start of the game, I would have been grateful for something like that, but now it very much feels like pissing in the wind. Sort of looks like it too. Well, so much for that. I wouldn't exactly call that a barrage. It's more a peppering. Crystal smattering. Oh fuck, gimme a. Damn it. This is a bit of a gauntlet. This could be tricky. Could be tricky, it is tricky. Well, alright. And it's annoying that it sets you back to the start every time. I'm thinking this one might end up taking up the rest of the stream. We will see. I will do my best. I think that the other one, because the other three on the list are all areas, and Tears Ahead was accurate. I should have appraised that. But we can save them for next time. And yeah, there's three other areas, so we will get to them in due time. I don't know, maybe this time we'll just absolutely nail it and get to the bottom of it. Maybe there's only maybe we were right at the end. Do I believe that? No, of course I don't. But it'd be nice. I'm remembering what these chaps said about okay, that's not a shortcut, that's death. This was risky. Oh fuck, there wasn't one here. He was over there. Now how about here? Is that too far? That ooh. If we dot cut on it, we might be alright. So I have an arrow sticking out of my head. I guess that's just part of who I am now. Right, here goes nothing. Oh no, that's too far. Oh, that was way too far. I didn't think that was that far. Fuck. You try to take the piss and the piss takes you. Not ideal. On that last one, that was where all the messages were saying shortcut. But you thought you were Mr. Billy Cleverbollocks, didn't you? You thought you knew something that everyone else in this game didn't. You don't. You know nothing. Snowman. So why is this temple filled with poison and booby traps? Is anyone going to explain that to me? I suspect not, but doesn't mean I wouldn't like an explanation. Incidentally, I've tried locking onto this thing. It doesn't seem like an actual sort of killable enemy. Maybe a different weapon would serve us better. I don't quite know what. Spear? Trying to get more into this spear. Because this is actually from one of the marionette people. So it thematically suits our fashionable get-up and whatnot. Ooh, 39 runes. Glad we got them back. So it's here, isn't it? Well, we've got no runes to lose now, so I do want to wait him to be going up though for the maximum amount of time. Damn, I could have gone further there, couldn't I? Oh no, he's still up there. He's going back. You can stealth the booby traps. For a while. And then they wise up. Okay, well that bought us a bit of time. You fuck off back up there. And I fuck off background here. And up here. Yep. See, I'm actually just trying to lure them out again so that thing kills them. So it saves me a hassle. Excellent. Oh, okay, we'll deal with you, and I won't take the piss about going any further. How far down, how far backwards do you go now? A fair way. Is it further than you go up? Seems about on par. The end! But I'm a cautious man. A cautious man who still makes a lot of very stupid mistakes. Which sort of makes the caution not really worth it. You didn't expect love, therefore time for attacking. I mean, alright, yeah. Why would you expect love? Trap required ahead. I guess we might be able to lure him into the trap. Depends how much of a badass he is. He's certainly sort of in a badass pose. Hello. Ah, you get no name. You're just one of the... You're a big lad of the fringe folk. The head My Chemical Romance fan. Voted biggest fan. Ah! No. I've come too far to let it all go now. See, I can write my own emo lyrics too. Can I join the club now? Let me at least steal this. What was that? Dragon Wound Grease? I swear, if that's the only thing at the end of this, that's not fucking worth it. Ow. No! You can't have all this shit and teleport. Let me backstab you, you twat. Fine, I'll normal stab you. Okay, this guy's actually kind of serious. Ah! And apparently I can't dodge him for shit. Whoa, hello. I want that. Give me that. Hey, this is doing the job. There we go. Dragon Communion Seal. Which is it, dragons or seals? Sounds more like an adequate reward. Key items, I suppose. No. All the seals usually mean talisman things, don't they? Oh yeah, we got that. We got that off one of the things near the Erd tree. Near the minor Erd trees. What a dem guardians like. No, it's not one of those either. I've missed it then. It's not going to be an ingredient. Communion seal. It's a catalyst. Oh, it's a thing for incantations. Boosts dragon communion incantations. It's a faith thing, of course it's a fucking faith thing. Formless Drake blood seal with a dragon communion crest enhances dragon. Yeah, the sacrificial doubt. You knew that wasn't the way that word works, didn't you? And you stopped yourself in time. Dignity intact. The sacrificial devouring of the heart gives power. Calm down, Temple of Doom. Indeed, dragon communion is too primal in nature for the term incantation to be appropriate. Then let me use it without faith. This seal scales incantations with one's arcane attribute. Ah. If you're doing a faithy thing but you want to be more arcane about it. Interesting and useless. I wanted to read that message. Fuck. Well, I guess it was fun doing the whole death games thing. Please, shortcut back. Right? There's got to be a shortcut back. You can't make me... You can't make... You can't. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but I will burn this place down if I have to. Really? Am I blind? Is there a ladder here that... Come on, game, you love shortcuts. No, get fucked. You came all this way for a thing you can't use. Now go all the way back with this fucking thing. Thanks. Thanks so much. What a fucking downer. Very nearly fucked that up, didn't I? Oh, I'm cutting it close here, aren't I? I'm taking the piss. What's down here? What's down there? I'm taking the piss. Oh, what did I... Ow! Wait, what? This is a different area. One of you chaps explain to me what's going on here. Yeah, this is, because there's items. And there's never been a sort of thingy slope like that. Oh, there is more to this place than meets the eye. Well, slightly. I'm pretty sure that's still death. Perhaps a greater treasure awaits. Somewhere along the line. No. I think he spends quite a lot of time up the other way. Which is not a euphemism. Oh, cool. I wanted one of those. Oh no, not enough time. Not enough. Ah! Bitch, I lived. Don't know how. So yeah, a grave glove wart. Those are useful. That's true. Oh, you sneaky fuckers! And there is a stake here. Okay, you're not totally heartless. Try fire. I have some. You were all like, "This is a hang on. What time for life?" Maybe that could be a troll thing. But anyway, so they were all like, yeah, this is the boss of this area, and then they were like, no, we're actually hiding him down here. Okay, well I have no healing. Better hope he's fucking weak to spells. He's not, he's weak to fire, they said. So am I hearing goopy goop? Yeah, I'm hearing some definite goop in there. Confirmed sludge. Icky sticky. Let's get dicky. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Christ. Jesus. What the fuck even are you? I don't want to know. Ulcerated tree spirit? No. And why are you acting like a dragon if you're meant to be a tree? You can't have fire as well. You can't have it all. Oh Christ on the cross. What the fuck? I can see why you would put this down in the basement. Oh, he just... Yeah, you ate me. That's what happened there. I got eaten. Oh, you're revolting. What was that? Left over from Bloodborne, was it? Ulcerated tree. I've actually forgotten. Thing. Ulcerated tree thing. Yeah. Okay, well now we know what it is. Let's think about it. I mean, we were right on our assumption. There was definite goop there. All our weapons are kind of icy is the problem, because I think ice tends to be a factor of intelligence. The scaling is sort of similar. Whereas fire might be more the domain of faith, or it might be it's something else entirely. We have come across fire monks who are of the faith persuasion, so that might be how that works. Which doesn't help us here. I could try the torch. I really, just because he's weak to it, I really don't think it's going to be doing quite enough though. He's ulcerated. That's like exposed flesh, isn't it? So he's probably not going to be all that fond of blood build-up. Then again, our spear has blood build-up. Yeah, but you didn't get much chance to use it, did you? The Knight Rider flail. Our flails are pretty good to us, most things considered. And I guess we didn't need more of those in the end. We've also got fire pots. Good to know. That wasn't what I actually came here for. I came here for that, fire grease. Okay, with that in mind, let's give this another go. If you get goopy, I'll get greasy. I just have the worst catchphrases. Okay. That's a good trade. When you're just undulating all the time, it's really hard to tell what your sort of movements are. You're like a slippery worm thing. You're not a spirit, are you? I don't know who the fuck gave you that idea. You're like a wormy, dragony, pussy thing. Yeah, you should have been called the pussy, gooey, bloody dragon. You just sort of killed me by moving into me there. Well, all that prep was worth it. Fucking thing. I should be able to do this. I've been nailing everything left and right. But enough about my personal life. Like, maybe I should try the spells? Maybe I should try the pots. Actually, it said try fire. He is also of fire, but we were just saying at the start of the stream how this scale armor protects against fire. Could be worth a go. Doesn't quite go with our get up. What armor stuff is best against fire? 2.7, 2.7. It's all 2.7. Everything's 2.7. Or worse. Oh no, 2.9. 3.1. Really? If we go back to those, it's 3.1. Well, yeah, no. Leather. Wait, is leather bad? No, leather's bad in heat, isn't it? 6.8. 6.2. 6.5. 7.4. The astrologer stuff coming back into vogue. Looks weird, but we can make it work. Is the iron helmet somewhat bad to be heated? I suspect it might be. But that iron helmet is slightly better. You can say that's our best thing. 4. That was 4.2, wasn't it? No, 4.5. And what do these do again? These actually... What have I missed? Had to do some work / figure things out with a co-worker, so stepped out for the last 40-ish or so minutes. Usually have you in one ear and occasionally looking at my phone screen. It's perfectly alright. I appreciate anyone who's sort of sidestepping around work to watch this is very much appreciated in that case. So I get the last 40 minutes, I'm not sure. Basically, we went back to the start and we found a gauntlet of terrifying machinery in a sort of, I can't quite think of the word, but like I keep thinking Crystal Maze if it was crossed with the Saw films. Anyway, we thought we found the boss, and then there's a secret boss down here who is just really gross, and so we're trying to work out how to kill him. He's a bit fiery, but they supposedly weak to fire as well. Increases intelligence to the detriment of HP and stuff. No, I don't think we can afford any detriments here. Let's just stick with stats. And that might be... Oh, well, that looks hideous. No, I forgot what my face was like. Fuck it, let's go with that. Armour, but still, you know, fireproof. It looks terrible. Okay. Right. Fire pots, fire grease, fire power. In theory. Hi, me again. Yep, I could see that coming. Always a tail move, isn't it? You say he doesn't like... Ah, fucking hell, man. No, let me go. Shit, now I need to heal. Switch to healing. Too much time wasted. Oh, Christ. It's really hard to see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Every time I try and heal... Okay, that was just lucky. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. He's very mad that we set him on fire, I think. I think he might be right. But to be fair, he is also setting us on fire, so... Oh, come on. That's just fucking cheap. I'm not sure the fire pots would be worth it. You know? Oh, but we're out of healing. So. And the fire grease is worn off. Our regular attacks aren't all too swish. whether we can inflict bleed on him. That would help us out a fair bit. Is this one of them paradoxical bosses where it's sort of better to stay in his gut? Stay up close to him. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I had a feeling that was an area of effect. And now you're infused with something. I don't like when people are infused with things. It's a pet peeve of mine. God, either I'm not hitting him enough or... It's unclear if bleed might be a thing, but it's not easily a thing. Maybe ice magic? We have plenty of it. Maybe that message outside that said try fire has thrown us off. Yeah, let's go back to what we know and what we're sort of spec'd into. This could be good with the Hoarfrost Stomp, potentially, if he's going to keep flailing around everywhere. Yeah. Let's try that, just because I want something that looks... No, that looks terrible. Fuck it, we try it anyway. Beat them with the flail if we can get multiple hits in. That was my idea last time, but I couldn't seem to get enough hits in. I mean, I tell you what, let's combine both ideas and hit him with the icy flail. This is one of our best weapons after all. Nope. Okay, he is definitely not immune to frost damage. Great. That's good stuff. Big old tail swipe. Oh, what are you doing, you mad bastard? No. I need that. For stopping you doing that. Oh god, see, I don't even know what that is. It's just like... It's fucking all over the place with these attacks. That's area of effect. I knew I couldn't... I knew I did not have the stamina to shield against that. Tail. Okay, this is going way better. He says right before he dies. That's usually how that goes. Don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. Or do that against me. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not nice. Bad, bad, bad. Cruel, rude. Inhumane. Uncouth. You're committing many a faux pas. If this was a dinner party, you would be causing a scene right now. Come on, you ulcerated tree fuck. Oh, come on, how are you not dead? How do you turn your head upside down? Well, it doesn't matter, you're dead now. But that was a weird, neat party trick right at the end. Golden Seed. Banished Knight Oleg. That sounds more up our street. That also sounds like a named spirit, which might be the first of those we've got. Which means we can finally use a whole bunch of the other upgrades. And once again, thank you, Flail. You have not let us down. Don't stop believing in the flail. All hail the flail. That's exactly right, yes. It's as good a slogan as any, if I've heard one. Yeah, so what exactly was this? That was supposedly an ulcerated tree spirit. Seemed more like a pussy dragon to me, but so what's going on down here then? Oh, that bleeds. Oh, because that's people. That's just people. Why are the people in the roots of the tree? Is that the kind of secret here? The tree looks all golden and glowing on the surface and it's beautiful, and then you come down here and it's like, ah, you're making it out of everyone's mates. It's only glowing because of Bill down the pub and his glowing personality. And now you've put him in a tree sack. Very gross. Also, thank fuck there was a return to entrance thing. Well, that was a bit more of a satisfying ending than just that random guy. Glad it wasn't just that. That would have been a bit of a weak conclusion. And we now have supposedly someone called Oleg, who sounds neat. Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. Still not quite sure who the Fringe Folk were, or I guess all those people down there, but or the hero of, and So, Banished Knight Oleg used to summon the spirit of Oleg, the Banished Knight, one of the two knights known as the Wings of the Storm. After his banishment, he attracted the notice of the grace-given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors as the Lord's hand, Oleg earned the hero's honour of Erdtree burial. Yeah, we've just seen some people buried in the Erdtree, and it doesn't seem like an honour. So where was he banished from initially? And is the grace-given Lord Godfrey? Oh well, it doesn't really matter if he can beat people up for us, that's the main thing. Can we try out our new summon before we call it a day? You know what? That's fair. We should give that a go. I'm trying to think where we could go for such a venture. There is... Oh, that was it. I found some more Everjails as well. Those are the two we've done, I think. But there was one more I found. Twas here. Cuckoo's Everjail. Yeah, that'll be a straight up fight against something, so... Although, can you summon things in those fights? Ah, piss. They might be cut off from that. If not, we'll find just something in the environment. Also, you notice the area we're going to is Revenger's Shack. The Revenger isn't... I was gonna say the Revenger wasn't here. Neither were all those dead bodies. Oh, this is new. This did not happen when I first found the place. Well, hey, can I summon him? No, oh, fuck, I can't summon here. Alright, we'll have to do you the old-fashioned way. Edgar the Revenger. Wait, hang on, Edgar? As in Edgar from Castle Morn? Also, that looks silly. Why are you revengering against me? Does he think that I killed Arena? Oh, this is not how I wanted this to go at all. Why didn't you talk to me? What? No, he's gone mad. He's just gone mad. I knew he would go mad, and I was apparently unable to tell him the truth. Shit. It wasn't me. I know I was the last person to see her alive, but I don't kill blind people. Also, I was trying to... I killed a bunch of chicken people at your castle. I was helping you out. Alright, fine. Maybe you're not listening. The red mist has descended. Or the red outline, anyway. I'm assuming it's the same guy. It looks like him, doesn't it? He had the kind of curly hair and stuff, I think. Ah! Oh, Jesus. That was a bit close. Ah! Caught him. Okay. he very nearly had us there. We were caught in the trees, but our spell caught him in the back. And we got another Shabiri grape to give to the Banished Knight's Halberd +8. Just... wow, you never normally get like a pre-upgraded thing like that. And a raw meat dumpling, which is just a bit... 2. Which is just a bit grim. Oh well, okay, some more lore right at the end there. Banished Knight's Halberd +8. A finely crafted halberd, intricately engraved with an ancient motif, given to the knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only to spare for company. So was it not him? Don't have 2 people called Edgar then. He was definitely called Edgar, wasn't he? Ah, fuck. This game has me second guessing myself. Incidentally, as a weird little aside, you know, you may have picked up on through several streams, I kept sort of clumsily stumbling over the word trepidatious, because to my mind it didn't sound like a real word. I knew trepidation was a real word, and now I was like, trepidatious? That doesn't sound like a real thing. What's going on there? It is a real thing. My mind told me it wasn't. So that's the thing. I would assume it is her father just went crazy. I feel like it's got to be, right? Like that you wouldn't call 2 characters Edgar like that. But so that makes sense. That's usually how these things go in these games. It's just annoying because I should have technically, maybe, as I said last stream, you're not supposed to find out that she's dead at this point. Maybe you go off here, get attacked, and then later on you find out she's dead and you piece it all together. Anyway, I was gonna say the Revenger's shack was empty when I first came here. Oh, these all going to be raw meat dumplings. Oh, that's naff. That's really not. Keep moving. Yeah, that would have been not a bad idea. Still no revenge. I feel like those 2 were both someone who did get invaded here and someone who didn't. What do these fucking do again? Restores HP but also poisons the user. On the verge of turning. Well, that was pure happenstance that I happened to travel to that one, and it concluded the story with the Castle Morn and everything. Funny that. I probably couldn't have planned that better if I had known. I would have fucked something up most likely. Now, I want to be able to summon my new chap. This is near where we fought the first Erdtree boss, so you would think the rules of summoning might still apply. No, apparently not. Well, that's annoying. Well, since it was asked, and I don't like to disappoint, I will go to the one place where I know you definitely can summon things. Me old farming spot. And while I'm at it, I should cross the stranded graveyard thing off our to-do list. Beautiful. Right. Let's see how this Banished Knight does. First, let's trigger all these fuckers. Ow. And then, ideally, fire him off right in the middle of it. It uses up a shit ton of FP. Ooh, but it might be worth it. What was he called? Fucking Storm of Twin Blades or something. I can kind of see why. Oh, you don't go after him, not me. I'm not part of this. I'm spectating. So that seems to be his thing. Neat. Well, he's not invincible. Neither am I. Which is why that ending to the stream didn't work out. That's what I get for trying to do a thing. Nah. Okay, the end of the stream will in fact be me running away on a horse. Like a grand hero that I am. Yes. Yes. The heroic exit. Right. Thanks for watching, all who did, and see you next time for more stuff and things in places not yet seen. Cheerio. I don't know where I'm going now.